Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got some more Disney stuff. The last video did pretty good, so I thought, why not do a second one? And show off the rides a bit more. So as you can see right now, this is the Ratatouille ride, which I was on about in the last video. And this was a ride that I was recommended. So I will probably go on this one. Like, this is one I want to go on, not probably. So, try and show off as many of the rides as I can. I'll find some. I've saved a few of the videos this time, so I'm a bit more prepared. I think you're on like a cart thing, and you move through the sections, and you move the camera, I think. I don't want to show off all the ride. Spoil it then, won't I? It's again another ride where you like see the scenery and stuff, I suppose. No, it looks alright. It does kind of seem like a 3D movie, which that kind of seems cool. Not gonna lie, this ride looks good. Moving on to another ride coming up. It's the Cars exhibition, like bit. So this place looks cool. I've actually seen a few different photos of this from my family member who went last year, and it looks really good. And this is one of the movies I actually did grow up watching as a kid. It was Cars 1 and I think Cars 2. And then I sort of stopped. I grew up, I guess, and stopped watching it when Cars 3 came out, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Which is mad to think, really. So yeah, some rides, I don't know specifically if I'd be going on this one. This one looks very, I don't know. There are a few, I like the scenery, obviously, because, it's Cars, and I know the movie, which helps, I guess. I'm getting dizzy just watching that, not gonna lie. I like how they do the trees. I don't know if they specifically put the trees there, but, the scenery just looks good. Look how clean it is, too. All the food. Is that €4 for a drink? I don't know if that's good or not. That's one of my main things, is going to be looking at the price and be like, is that good? Is that bad? Here's one of the big rides coming up, which is it? I mean, you basically just. I've seen this ride as well. You sort of drive through scenery and it interacts, sort of thing. Not bad. It's another ride that I will go on. There's a lot of stuff going on outside, so I hope you can't hear any of that. The Ghost Garage. There's a maze coming in chapter. Do we go in the maze, or is that just a sign? I think you can, right? Possibly. It's like you go through sceneries. It doesn't really go up and down or stuff, but you see everything shakes, and I believe the train thing that you're on shakes. And yeah, this one just looks really fun, not gonna lie. Okay, that's a few of some of the rides done. We're moving on to just random scenery again. Although this is a play. Yeah, this is a play. And this was 7 months ago. This little video. I believe this is one of the hotels. I think this is one like the big. I don't know if this is the big pink one, which is very expensive, apparently. Which I originally thought was the hotel we were going in. But I'm not gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I definitely can't afford to stay in one of these hotels. Too expensive. Plus, I want a lot of money to spend on different stuff, trinkets and stuff. Yeah, this is the hotel, I believe. Yeah, one of them. Some more scenery. Christmas Stitch. I'd imagine, yeah, Christmas everyone really. I can't wait. I'm very excited to go. A friend of mine, I seen a video on TikTok I sent my friend, and they were telling me about how different shops have made the very distracted. They made Christmas shops have started to do Halloween stuff, and it's like, wow. Next month it's all going to be Christmas stuff, isn't it? Ooh, nice Stitch. You can get in the tree there. Oh, that looks cool. There is. It comes to life at night. I'm gonna show off food that I don't really. There's. Look at that! Like, this just looks great. So one of the things that I can't really wait for is to just stand here or somewhere around here, look at the castle, and record fireworks. Or, what's it? The drone show, which is, which is friendly and a lot more people are doing because it's better than fire. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry, it's not better than fireworks. I don't agree with that. A lot of people think it is because it's like it's less noisy, and I get it. It's less noisy. I love animals, and I do agree it's better than fireworks for animals. But being said, I've always done fireworks on bonfire night. or at least the week, the first or the weekend closest to bonfire night. And I'm doing it again this year because, again, I do it every year. We try and plan it so we do ours the same time as the council, like councils do theirs. Was they normally do it on the weekends? So we try and do it then. So we are all, so there's not many fireworks going off at different nights, because it annoys me because it's one of those where you have bonfire night but it's night, but it goes on for like the whole month, or at least the first 2 weeks, like a week before and a week after, if not longer. But fireworks seem to go off, which, when you do your own, you can do it multiple times. But I think at some point in the future, they probably are going to stop that, which I really hope they don't, because it does spoil it for certain people who, don't do it, do it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the topic of Disney. Here we go. Alright, so this is another ride. As I'm skipping the other video, I can't. The adverts, I gotta wait like 30 seconds and I can't be arsed. So here's the Buzz Lightyear ride that looks really good and I want to go on. But I have seen a couple of things saying this ride is sadly closed. Because it's closed for maintenance and they're fixing it and making sure it's safe and refurbishing it is the word, I think, yeah. So, and that is, what I've heard is it might, I think, I don't know how true it is, because this is one ride that I think looks good, and I think I'd love this ride personally, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to go on it now. Because it's, being renovated and fixed, which is great. Health and safety is, it's good that they're fixing these things and staying on track. So I'm unable to go on. So it's been said that rumored, what I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but it is meant to be back open before Christmas. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I hope so. I may have a chance to go on it. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to stay tuned, I guess. But yeah, it looks colourful. Not too much. Not too much to this ride, which I kind of like. Again, in case you didn't watch the first video that I did, which I really recommend that you go and watch that after, or stop and go and watch it now, which, no, I'd probably watch it after. It's not too much of a problem. But that is more scenery that was showing off and less rides. But, so I said in that video, I don't really like roller coasters. So that'll be fun. So most of the rides that aren't roller coasters I probably will go on. Alright, these are shorts which look really good and snowy that I found that I wanted to share. And just look at, I would personally love to go there and it snows. Although, pretty deep here. Oh, who knows? This one's working again, so that's a lot better. I have to be careful of music. There is music on here. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit more. But yeah, that it looks really good. It's all snowy and Christmassy, I guess. So that'd be cool if it snowed when I was there. I don't know if it will. Although I'm not there a full week, so I wouldn't want it too bad. Else, I might have to stay longer, which would probably be a pain. Because I'd imagine, I don't know how that would work. How would that work if you go somewhere and it snows for some reason your flight's cancelled? How does that work with going? Like, would you have to pay for the hotel again, or do you get compensated? I don't know how that would work, and I don't. Hopefully, none of that happens. Realistically, that would be awkward. But at least I'm with family, so sort of should be fine. So yeah. Okay, we finally found some clips of just. Oh, never mind. This is Halloween. It's Halloween. Still Halloween. I thought it was just normal clips, of Disneyland, but apparently it's. I don't know if this is the main street, like near the entrance. City, I don't know, but this looks really nice, you know. I'm just taking it all in on the video. I'd probably be the same in real life. See, I like the way that everyone's taking photos. That will be me. I think everybody. Oh, that person tripped. I think everybody will be. The same near enough, taking photos and videos. So when I'm walking around, I'd probably take videos. And record. Take videos and record the same thing. Take videos and photos. I probably will be a lot more photo based, I think. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna record while I'm on rides, because I'm very paranoid that I'm gonna lose. That I don't want to lose my phone or anything. So probably won't. Probably just keep it like tucked in my pocket, zipped and locked, and who knows what. While I'm on the rides, if I go on them again, like if I go on a ride, I don't know if we will or not. But if we go on a ride, we probably will, because the last day, be like, oh, let's go on our favourite rides. So we probably will. So if I go on them a first time, I'm like, yeah, I could probably be alright holding my current phone. So, maybe I will. Are all these, like, different shops? I'd imagine so. The problem I bet with, like, somewhere like this is you're not going to get a photo of things. Say, like, the statue. You can't really take a photo of it without people being behind it. So, that'll be hard. I mean, look at that castle. Apparently, I didn't know, you can go in there and underneath, because there's a dungeon bit underneath that has like a mechanical dragon, which a lot of people don't know about. So that'll be fun. See, there's a balcony in the castle that you can go and stand on. That will be cool. But while this is, the main reason we're going, we're going to be walking one of the days, like, around Paris, going to the Eiffel Tower and other stuff. So that'll be cool. I might try and get another video, some clips of that maybe. You know, it's just to throw in here as we get closer to this castle. And look at that. Can you stand like here, around here at night time when the displays are on? I don't know, but I bet if you can, that looks sick. Like, oh, I'd imagine not, because you know, health and safety probably, but I don't know how that would work. That's frontier land without, you know. Alright guys, so this is the Eiffel Tower World Tour. Is it the Eiffel Paris at Christmas Eiffel Tower Magical Tour? I don't know why. See right there? These little statues of the Eiffel Tower that glow. They look good. I didn't think... See, they look great. I don't know if to pick one of them up or not, but, you know. Then again, I think they're just from like some guy who makes them, who sells them, and not a proper company. I don't know. Like, I don't know if someone... I don't know if any of this will be here when we go, or it'll just probably be, I'd imagine, the Eiffel Tower. I don't know, actually. I don't know what'll be there. Okay, that's not... So, from what I've been told, we're flying in at night time, so we may get to see the Eiffel Tower lit up at night, which I think would be cool, and a nice welcome to Paris, I guess. Thinking about it, it's gonna be late at night though when we fly in, so we gotta fly in. We've got to fly in, and I'd imagine figure out. Get the rental car, put all our bags, which we won't have many bags in retrospect, but put the bags in the car, go and find the hotel, and then what do you call it? And then obviously get booked in, and then probably go to sleep. So yeah, that'll be fun. Alright guys, so the last little bit coming up right now. Yeah, probably I think this might be a bit of a shorter video than the first one. But we have talked about some rides, so, as we've got distracted. I feel like the Halloween and Christmas videos, in my opinion, seem to be the best. So that's why I keep showing them. And it is sort of nearer the time when I'm going anyway, so, you know. Apparently it's horrible in the summer to go to Paris, as the heat is just horrendous. Oh, it's kind of cool. As you know, I'm a dragon dude. Hence the name of the YouTube channel. And of course, for those of you who may or may not know, the picture is a dragon. One of my dragon statues on my fish pond. So it kind of combines them both. So most of my channel, we've got music here. Most of my channel has, and most of my channel is now dated and is something to do with either dragon or fishing, as well as, because I use the same name for TikTok and some other stuff. So all those are now have different sort of dragon photos and stuff. So it all sort of makes a lot more sense than what it did have now. So it looks all neat. So that's that's a bonus. I really want to get a top. There's a lot that I really want to get actually. So we'll see what we get. My friends want me to get them all something that I'm not 100% sure what to get. Oh, snow globe. I'd be worried that I'd break the globes before I get them back to my back home. I guess that's my only problem. Alright guys, so we're going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.